So first up, I would like to welcome everybody who's joining the National 5 music class this year. So delighted to see the amount of people that have picked music this year. It's absolutely fantastic, so welcome aboard everybody. So today I want to just take you through the requirements of the National 5 music course and go into a bit more detail about what we would like you to try and do between now and August, when hopefully we'll get to go back to school. Hopefully if you've got any worries or any fears or anything like that, this will help put your mind at ease about that. So requirements for the course. The National 5 music course is split into 3 different parts. We've got the performance, we've got the understanding music, and we've got the composition assignment. So I'm now going to go into each of these in a wee bit more detail. So performance is 50% of your overall mark, and that gets split up between 2 instruments. They're 25% each. What a lot of people have a tendency to do is to favour one instrument over the other, spend a bit more time on one because they like it better, which I guess is a natural thing, but you need to make sure you don't do that. Each instrument counts exactly the same, so spend as much time as you have to on each one. It's an 8-minute programme of music between 2 instruments that we need you to play for your exam. So breakdowns of that could be 4 minutes on each instrument, it could be 5 minutes on one, 3 on the other, 6 minutes on one, 2 on the other. It's a minimum of 2 minutes. It has to be a minimum of 2 pieces per instrument, so you can't say to me, alright, I can play a piece that's 4 minutes, so that's me done on that instrument. It has to be at least 2 pieces per instrument. And the maximum time for your programme is 8 minutes 30 seconds, and the reason for that is because it's difficult to get your programme to add up to exactly 8 minutes, so they give us a wee bit of leeway with an extra 30 seconds. So understand the music part of the course, that's 35% of your overall mark, and that's a paper that you do, an exam that you sit in May time. There are lots of different concepts or musical words that you have to learn as we go through the course. You'll be taken through the concepts using PowerPoints, which are split into different units of work. These units have end of unit tests to help you keep track of your progress going through them. And the final exam is based on listening to music and selecting what you hear. A lot of the paper is multiple choice, but you need a good knowledge of the concepts to know which to pick and which it couldn't be. Okay. Composition is the last part of the course, that's 15% of your overall mark. This element gets split into 2 different sections. So the first part is your actual composition. So you compose any piece of music using GarageBand, Sibelius, Mixcraft, or playing it live. Or if there was a different type of software that you were used to using, like Reaper or Fruity Loops or Pro Tools, that they would be fine as well. Minimum length of the piece is 1 minute, and the maximum length is 3 minutes 30 seconds. Now, you can either take a more free approach to this and compose any style of music at all, like a dance song, a rock song, or you can be more guided with that and you could do something like a salsa or a bit of Scottish music. The review is 5% of the overall mark, and that's writing a short essay which is just reviewing your composition. So you talk about things like the decisions you made, the process you went through, the strengths and things that you could improve about your composition. That's not a lot of work, that's between 200 and 500 words, so not a lot of work there, and again that's 5%. So deadlines for the course throughout the year. This would be based on a typical year, and the prelim for the performance would be in January. You have to play your full 8-minute programme for that, and the final exam would be in February or March, and a visiting examiner comes out for that. The understand the music part of the course, your prelim is January and March. We do 2 prelims for that, and the final exam is May or June time. And the composition is to be completed and handed in for the Christmas holidays. So obviously these are typical deadlines. We'll see how this year pans out. A vital resource that you guys can use, especially for the performance element of the course, is a YouTube channel. So I've spent a lot of time over the last 2 years making up a YouTube channel. I've got about almost 100 videos on there, and we've had about 130,000 views so far. So I'll just take you on and let you see what that looks like. So when you go onto YouTube, you type in Larkhall Academy Music, and it brings it up here. So this is our channel. You could even type in if there was a specific keyboard, say you were playing, and that'll bring up all the keyboard videos. Here's one of the National 5 keyboard videos. So these are demonstration videos. guitar. Here's some demonstrations. So one of the songs that guitarists tend to do is I Wouldn't Believe Your Radio. And this is Mr. Adams playing it for you. All the backing tracks are on there that you should need as well, so you can play along with them once you've practiced a lot.
This old town don't smell too pretty, and I can feel the warmth.
So, moving on from there. What now? So it's time to get started now. First thing I need you to do is to choose your 2 instruments. Now choose the instruments that will get you the best mark. Don't say, oh, do you know what? I know I'm a brilliant keyboard player, but I've always fancied playing the electric guitar. Try and choose things that will get you the best mark in the end. Choices for your instruments are guitar, xylophone, keyboard, bass guitar, ukulele, voice, drum kit, or any other instrument like brass or woodwind, so say trumpets or flutes or anything like that, if you already play them or if you've played them in the past. Now, I would like you all to go and fill out the Google form, which is called National 5 Music Introduction, and that's asking a lot of questions to give me some more information about you and allow me to help you get the best pieces to start on. We picture I've put here, every cloud has a silver lining, so please use this time to get a head start from that 5. In the past, people wouldn't have started it yet, you would still have been on study leave, so you're getting a wee few extra weeks to get a head start with this. The more pieces that you can complete, or at least make a start on just now before we go back, the less that you'll have to do later, because your programme builds up and it's 8 minutes that we need, so that'll mean less stress for you when it comes closer to exam time. Now, I'd like you just to go and fill out the Google form, and we hope to see you all soon, from myself and all the music teachers. Bye!